The Premier of Alberta is the First Minister for the Canadian province of Alberta, and the province's head of government. The current Premier is Jason Kenney, leader of the United Conservative Party, who was sworn in on April 30, 2019. The Premier of the province deals with specific areas relating to Alberta and Alberta's relation on the national scene. The Premier acts as a representative for the Legislative Assembly of Alberta, and the members of the Legislative Assembly are in turn the representatives of the people of Alberta. To be effective, accountable and in line with custom, the Premier does hold a seat in the legislature, so the Premier serves as the MLA for a riding, and is elected as the MLA by the constituents of that constituency. As with most government leaders in a parliamentary system, the Premier usually wins his or her own election as MLA easily. However, on occasion, a Premier has not been re-elected to their seat in a general election, forcing them to run in a by-election in a constituency that comes empty by the resignation of the sitting MLA or other incident. The most recent case of this was Don Getty, who lost his Edmonton-Whitemood seat in the 1989 election and then ran and was elected in a by-election in Drumheller-Stettler. In 2014, Jim Prentice was elected party leader without holding a seat in the Legislative Assembly, thus becoming Premier, and won a Calgary Foothills by-election in order to gain a seat in the Assembly. The Premier of Alberta's responsibilities include administering provincial laws, enacting legislation, and regulating industry. The Premier is responsible for promoting Alberta's interests via the federal government and serves as the chief representative of Alberta to the rest of Canada.